I went on YouTube, C__, post her like breakdown videos of all her songs for the album she dropped. And I was like, damn, let me get the piece. Like I asked her, can I get the piece sample stems? And she was like, yeah. So I got them, did what I could with them. So when it comes to sampling, I kind of like go through the whole song like over and over and find like the most catchiest part of the song. And the Promise part was something that stood out. So I instantly like just looped it back and forth, looped it over and over. And then I just put drums over it, _ original with a slayr twist. Try to keep the promise that you couldn't keep, tried it. Promise to keep the peace with you, I tried it. Talking to you, it's like trying to keep an extrovert and hiding. Said I love you, and I even put some extra words beside it, hear me? So the way I kind of go into it is, I think of something like very not used in rap. Like I think of a word that no rapper's gonna say extrovert in a song. Like that don't sound like some like, I'm slayr. I'm gonna say some nonsense and hope it work. That sounds like a real difficult thing. You talking about an extrovert, putting that boy in hiding? No, he's gonna wanna go outside, have some more fun. Promise that you couldn't keep. Promise that you couldn't keep. Promise that you couldn't keep. ILY is a promise that you couldn't keep. If you tell me you love me and then you really don't, you're not keeping that promise. While I'm telling you I love you and I'm keeping that promise myself. If there's things that she used to do, normal context clues you could pick over, let's say like you talk to her about the stuff you always used to talk to her, but she feels a little irritated about it. And it's like, what's going on? She's not telling me nothing, so now I'm just gonna assume that you're falling out of love. That's just how it is. Read the room, I'm switching countries, yes I'm popping now, I'll see you soon. I've dealt with it a couple of times where a girl was like, oh, you're not showing me enough attention, where are you at, what are you doing? And I'm just like, I'm out here just trying to do my business, do my music stuff. Sometimes that can be hard when you're out and about going to different countries. I found a way to somehow watch my mouth and keep it cool. I found a way to never lose you, we in different schools, no matter switch the model. When I make a song, I always want it to progress more than just stay stagnant. When I say switch the model and then I switch the beat up, switch my cadence up, switch the flow up, it's kind of just like, you're never gonna hear that again. You're only gonna hear that one time of the song, and then it'll continue to get crazier. Like throughout every 8 bars on the song, completely different. Leaving, I don't wanna be involved, I'm going full throttle. Geeking every time she hit me up, yeah, this a new model. Y'all must think I'm rich, I'm probably not, yeah, this my new model. Now she think I'm rich, I post my guap and got a new follow. I was in a strip club and I got like mad ones, but I held it like it wasn't ones, so you couldn't even see like the one shit. So I posted it on my story, and then there was this girl that was like, oh, so you did have it this whole time, why you lied to me? Because I told her, she asked me to buy something, I was like, bro, I'm broke as fuck, I don't got that shit. And then I posted that like a day later. Now she think I'm rich. I'm not rich though. I don't got that much money on me now. Who is you? Never seen you here before. Who is you? No name and you can hit the door. Shout out April for the sample, we should do some more. Camouflage, I'm not rocking camo green beat on my floor. I found out about _ or April last year, and she dropped music, and I was like very infatuated by the whole sound of it because it was like pop, but it's like very new. I was just fucking with it. I was always telling people, yeah, this is one of my favorite artists ever. And then I started blowing up in my own way to where, oh snap, she followed me back. We in London, I'm making the song. She was like, of course, I'll send you the stems. So she sent me the stems because we were already mutuals at a point. So she had like a Chicago show, and I met her for the first time there. And then we did like a performance of our song there, and it was very fun. So yeah, that's my friend now, but I always thank her for giving me the stems to that song for sure. Can you stay just one time? Can you play just one time? Your heart is on the way, do you want mines? Everyone got songs they wanna play, can you run mines? Can you run mines? So I always felt like before I blew up, it was kind of like, what am I doing wrong to where people who don't care about the sport are having so much popularity and not really loving the sport while I'm in this bitch loving this shit from the bottom of my heart, and I'm not doing nothing, I'm not going nowhere with it. So that was really just my frustration, being like, everyone's playing their songs, can you please just play my song so that people know that I'm really the best at this shit? Can you run mines now? Some shit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Said I love you and I even put some extra words beside it. Hear me. It could be as anything like, I need you, I want you, I must have you. Some simple shit like, extra words can be anything. Like, It don't even have to be a necessarily declaration of love, but it could definitely mean a lot to that person if you put some extra words besides "I love you." You know. I've been to Europe twice now. I really like Poland a lot. Poland is pretty cool. Switzerland was also pretty dope. They had like this like cookie dough McFlurry at McDonald's that kind of like piqued my interest. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep coming back here.